In this video, we're going to talk about how you can use physics to beat Flappy Bird. So, what are the objectives from this tutorial? First of all, I expect you to be able to beat Flappy Bird on mobile. And second of all, you're going to be able to beat Flappy Bird on your computer. Part 1. Flappy Bird on mobile. Step 1. You need to learn when to tap your screen. The easiest way to be able to do this is by trial and error, so playing the game a lot will help you. Step 2 is for people who can't figure out when to tap your screen. So, in Flappy Bird, there's this thing called gravity, which is this picture right here. Basically, gravity pulls objects together, and according to physics, Earth has a bigger mass than the Flappy Bird, which means that the bird will be pulled towards the Earth. Now, if you'd played the game, you would know that as soon as you touch the ground, you immediately lose. Well, when you tap the screen, the bird will flap its wing. When the bird flaps its wing, it's pushing the air down. And according to Newton's third law, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So when you push the air down, the air pushes you back up. So when you tap the screen, the force from the wing pushes you up. Now, look at the second picture. To be able to know when to tap the screen, you need to create this imaginary purple line. And how do you know where this purple line is? Well, you need to take the bird, put it next to the bottom pipe, and draw a line on top of it. The purple line will tell you when you need to tap the screen. And when you do, the bird will move up and follow this yellow trajectory. And however, when the bird's falling, you can clearly see that the trajectory will lead it to hit the pipe, which you might also know will kill the bird. So how do you fix this? Well, you need to click again when the bird reaches this green square. This green square is on the end of the two pipes, and when you click in this green square, you'll go out. Step 3 is for people who don't know how to tap your screen. So, before you can know how to tap your screen, I need to show you how your screen works. So, this is under your screen. There's a bottom grid, an insulator, and a top grid. The grids are made of indium tin oxide, also known as ITO. It's transparent, and the most important part is a conductive material, so it can conduct electricity. The pink material is the opposite of that. It doesn't conduct electricity, so it doesn't let electrons through. Let's zoom in. When you zoom in clearly, you can see I've colored the bottom grid blue and the top grid yellow. We'll let in electricity to the bottom grid. This will lead to it collecting electrons, and the electrons are being shown as red circles. The electrons want to move up to the top grid, but because there's an insulator, it can't. Because of that, it generates an electric field to the yellow grid. This creates positive charges, also denoted by the green spheres. This is called a capacitor. Remember that for your tests. Now, conductive materials can disrupt the electric field. So for example, a finger. When a finger gets near, it disrupts the electric field, pulling it to your finger, which causes the green positive charges to leave the top grid and go to your finger. Now, the processor of your phone detects this. It realizes that the positive charges is decreased, and it registers it as a touch. So that's how your phone recognizes a touch on the screen. Now, what do you have that is a conductive material? I'll give you a few seconds to think. Correct. your fingers are conductive. So, as you can see from this example footage, your finger conducts electricity as denoted by the lightning striking it. Now, on to part 2, how to beat Flappy Bird on your computer. Step 1 is similar to the mobile phone. You need to click when you need to. And how do you know that? You need to go through trial and error. Now, step 2 is for the people who can't learn from trial and error. This is similar to on the mobile phone, as in the bird gets pulled down by gravity. When you click on the screen, the bird flaps, according to Newton's third law, causing the bird to go up. And you can imagine the bird next to the bottom pipe, draw a purple line above it, and when your real bird touches the line, click. The bird will then follow this yellow trajectory, and when it reaches this green square, as denoted at the end of the pipe, you need to click again so that it won't touch the pipe and die. Now, where do you click? Well, you need to click on the left button. Do not click the right button, as it won't make you flap, which is the opposite of what the left button will do, which is flap. Step 4 is for my dyslexic viewers up there. If you don't know which side is left and right, you can do this simple technique where you hold out both of your hands in front of you. Look at the index finger and thumb. You can clearly see that either on the left hand or the right hand, they'll make a shape. On the left hand, it'll make a shape of an L. And you know that that's the left hand because left starts with an L. And on the right hand, it doesn't make an L, so you know that that's the right hand. Well, that's it guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.